Hi everyone, welcome back to my life and tips. My name is Diana and I'm actually at home, bored, nothing else to do. Haven't been able to go work out at the gym. So I figure, you know what? Let me show everybody that I do a little bit of trampoline every now and then. So I'm gonna do a brief introduction to trampoline. So we're gonna do just bouncing without jumping up. So we're just gonna stay planted. This is just an introduction, so I'll probably just show you maybe 4 different movements that you can do in the trampoline while you're moving your arms, exercising and creating some blood flow. Alrighty, so let's get right to it. It's already set up behind me, right there. Now I'm gonna tell you about this trampoline. I actually bought this trampoline for around between $27 and $35. Normally I get them from Walmart, but they didn't have them, and I think I ended up getting it from Amazon. So, and it was delivered to me like within a couple of days. I didn't wait very long. So I'm very happy about that. Oh, hold on. Dogs are about to run off. Okay, so that's Mackenzie who wants to stay right there, but the other 2 just run off. Okay, so let's get started, you guys. Hope you can see me. Alrighty, I think you can. Alrighty, so basic introduction. Okay, one of the things I'm going to suggest to you, if you have tile in your house, make sure that the legs of the trampoline are not touching the cracks in between the tiles, because if you do, it's going to take you a little bit off balance, and it's not going to like tip over or anything like that, but when you jump, it's going to be making a very loud noise because it's not stable. So now that we are in the trampoline or rebounder, let's just start firm and planting our feet. If close together is comfortable for you, stay like that. But if you feel a little unstable, what I suggest you do is go shoulder width apart and then try your bouncing. Now, when you are on the trampoline, you might have the tendency of going forward with the toes or going backwards. So just try to center yourself on the trampoline so where you're not either going forwards or backwards. And remember, it's the trampoline, it's gonna be a little bit unsteady. But the reason why I want to do this video for you guys is because it helps with circulation. And if we're staying home right now because of the coronavirus, we're just couch potatoes. Let's be honest. I mean, you know there's cleaning to do, but you can always do it tomorrow, right? No, today we do trampoline, at least a little light bouncing. So once you get a little bit comfortable with the bouncing, what I need you to do is start lifting your heel, bending your knee like this. There we go. And if with the feet width apart is kind of unsteady for you, bring them a little closer. And let's pretend we're walking. And here comes the first arm movement. You are going to walk with the arms 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're just doing this nice and comfortable, nice and easy. We're not running off. We're walking in place. And that's another exercise you can do even without having a trampoline. You can be planted on the floor and just walking in place. Okay. So then what I want to do is move the arms up a little higher. You know, like that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If it's too much, bring it back down. Okay, so now we're gonna, again, shoulder width apart. We're gonna dance, bounce, side to side, side to side. And then you can involve the arms like this. Don't mind my hair going crazy. So with this movement, you're not only doing an arm movement, but you're also feeling it on your belly, like on the sides. All right. This is good. This is really good, you guys. You start feeling a little bit out of breath maybe, you know, and you're not jumping off. So now let's kind of bring the arms up and over and back down, all the way down slowly, all the way up again slowly, while walking side to side. But if side to side is not comfortable, you can stay in place. But for this movement, I recommend you keep your feet shoulder width apart because you're moving your arms. Another thing I want to get you comfortable with will be pivoting your feet, just the front of the feet. Let's get them a little closer and then just do this. Like if you're doing the twist. And you know what? You are bouncing. You're not bouncing as much, but you're still bouncing. And what I want you to do is with my arms, see how they're going up a little bit higher and higher. We're going to start bending at the elbows. And then now you can involve your hips. I'm not editing that, you guys, so here we go. We are just side to side with the hips and doing this arm movement. Now that we got comfortable with this, we're gonna bring the arms down. We're gonna go shoulder width apart. And we're gonna extend the arms and go around. Around, like twisting your spine a little. And because of the earlier movement you did side to side, you will feel it on the side of your abdomen. It's like you're testing your surroundings. We can go a little faster if you can. Now, of course, be careful if you have any spine injuries. Be very careful. Do as far as you can do and do what's comfortable for you. If this is not comfortable for you and just regular bouncing is comfortable for you, fantastic. But if none of this is appealing to you or you don't want to do it, don't feel forced to do it. This is all a suggestion, you guys. I'm not a professional here. Alrighty. So here comes the challenge. We're going to bring the arms up, like so. Get comfortable, you guys, because we're going to bend the top of the torso sideways, like this. Like you're moving the arms, and you're moving your hips, and you're flexing your knees, and you're lifting your heels. This one for sure, you're going to feel it stretching your hips, and you're definitely going to feel it on your abs. And of course, your arms are swinging back and forth. And remember, you guys, I'm over half a century old. I just turned 52. So I am trying to stay as active as possible. In my family, rheumatoid arthritis, it's one of the illnesses that we get, as well as cholesterol, which I think both can be controlled. If you do exercise, I'm gonna start coming down, you guys. If you exercise and make sure you lubricate your joints, and this is one of the ways to do it, as well as strengthening the bones, I believe that I can beat that. The cholesterol, it is really hard for me to control because I don't eat as much fried foods as I used to, but the sugar can also turn into some fat and create some chaos, and that's what's happening for me. Alrighty, you guys, at this point, I feel like I already show you plenty of movements. This is one of the movements I like to do as well because I feel like I'm telling myself, calm down, calm down. And I'm also telling myself I'm circulating the blood. I am circulating the blood, and this is a good thing. I'm gonna fully stop. I'm gonna get a little closer to the side, and then I'm gonna step down. And once I'm down, I'm gonna put my slippers back on. And right here, what I wanna do is maybe do some breathing. Continue with the circulation of the arms. I'm gonna try to touch my toes, and I'm gonna do that little by little. I'm gonna slide my fingers down my legs, and if I can reach my toes is great, and if I cannot, at least I try. If I can plant my hands firmly on the floor, then that is a winner. Alrighty, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in to my channel today. I hope you give the trampoline a try. If anything, you'll be just blood circulation, and who doesn't want that when you're being a couch potato at home? Alrighty, you guys, peace out, stay safe, and say no to coronavirus. Stay home.